So, is Ben Affleck already moving on with Kit Kennedy just weeks after his messy split from J.Lo? If you thought the drama between Ben and Jennifer Lopez was over, think again. Rumors are swirling, and the internet is buzzing with claims that Ben might be cozying up to none other than Kit Kennedy. And if you're wondering how J.Lo feels about all this, well, let's just say she's not exactly thrilled. Let's break it down. Ben Affleck, fresh off his divorce from J.Lo, has been spotted hanging out with Kit Kennedy. For those of you who might not know, Kit Kennedy is no ordinary woman. She's the granddaughter of Robert F. Kennedy, which basically makes her American royalty. But she's also more than just a famous last name. She's a writer, actress, and activist who's been making waves in her own right. What's really caught everyone's attention, though, is Kit's long-standing admiration for Ben. She's made no secret of her crush on him over the years, openly gushing about how much she admires his work and, well, let's be honest, his good looks too. So when the two were spotted holding hands recently, fans were quick to jump to conclusions. Could it be that Kit's crush has finally turned into something more? But wait, before you start shipping Ben and Kit, there's a twist. Ben's rep has already come out to shut down the rumors, insisting that there's nothing romantic going on between the two. According to them, Ben and Kit are just friends, nothing more, nothing less. But let's be real, when has Hollywood ever been that simple? Now, let's talk about J.Lo. After her whirlwind romance and sudden split from Ben, you'd think she'd be happy to move on and focus on her own life. But with these new rumors about Ben and Kit, sources say that J.Lo is feeling a mix of emotions. On one hand, she's ready to put the past behind her, but on the other, it's never easy to see her ex move on so quickly, especially with someone like Kit Kennedy. J.Lo has always been known for her fierce independence and confidence, but that doesn't mean she's immune to the sting of seeing Ben with someone else. According to insiders, she's doing her best to keep things classy and not let the rumors get to her. But behind the scenes, there's definitely some frustration. After all, she and Ben were once one of Hollywood's hottest couples, and seeing him move on so soon can't be easy. Adding fuel to the fire, J.Lo's fans have been quick to jump to her defense, throwing jabs at Ben on social media. They're not too happy about the idea of him getting close to someone else so soon after the split, and they're not holding back their opinion. Whether it's calling out Ben for moving on too quickly or questioning his choices, J.Lo's fans are making sure their voices are heard. So who exactly is Kit Kennedy, and why is everyone talking about her? Well, Kit, whose real name is Catherine, is a member of the legendary Kennedy family. Her grandfather was Robert F. Kennedy, and she's part of a lineage that's deeply intertwined with American history. But Kit isn't just resting on her family's laurels. She's carved out a name for herself in the arts and activism. Kit is a talented writer and actress with a passion for environmental issues and social justice. She's also been involved in various philanthropic efforts, carrying on the Kennedy family tradition of giving back. But despite her impressive resume, it's her connection to Ben Affleck that's really put her in the spotlight lately. For years, Kit has been open about her admiration for Ben. She's praised his work in interviews, talked about how much she respects him as an artist, and yes, even admitted to having a bit of a crush on him. So when the two were seen together recently, it's no wonder that people started talking. After all, it's not every day that you get to see someone meet their celebrity crush and possibly turn that admiration into something more. Ben and Kit have known each other for a while, and their friendship has always been on the radar of Hollywood insiders. They've been seen at events together, and there's been plenty of speculation about whether there's more to their relationship than just friendship. But until now, nothing concrete had ever surfaced, just whispers and rumors. When the two were spotted holding hands recently, those whispers turned into full-blown gossip. Fans immediately began speculating about whether Ben had found a new love interest in Kit, and the rumor mill went into overdrive. Some even suggested that Ben might be looking for someone who makes him feel like a real man, a dig at the dynamic between him and J.Lo, or some fans felt he was overshadowed by her superstar status. But as juicy as the rumors might be, Ben's rep was quick to pour cold water on them. According to the official line, Ben and Kit are just friends, and there's nothing romantic going on between them. Of course, Hollywood is no stranger to denials and cover-ups, so fans aren't entirely convinced. After all, where there's smoke, there's usually fire, right? As with any celebrity drama, fans are divided over the news. Some are excited about the possibility of Ben and Kit becoming a couple, thinking that they could make a great match. They're supportive of Ben moving on and finding happiness after his split from J.Lo, especially if it's with someone who's admired him for so long. But not everyone is on board with the idea. There's a significant portion of fans who think it's way too soon for Ben to jump into a another relationship, especially with someone as high profile as Kit Kennedy. They're concerned that Ben might be rushing into things and that this new relationship could end up being just as messy as his last one. And then there are the J-Lo fans who are making their opinions known loud and clear. They're not happy about the idea of Ben moving on so quickly, and they're especially not thrilled about the prospect of him dating someone like Kit. Some are even suggesting that Ben is trying to make J-Lo jealous, or that he's looking for someone he can control more easily, a narrative that's been gaining traction online. With all the chatter surrounding Ben and Kit, it didn't take long for Ben's team to step in and set the record straight. According to Ben's rep, the rumors of a new relationship with Kit are completely unfounded. They insist that Ben and Kit are just friends and that there's nothing romantic going on between them. But in the world of celebrity gossip, denials like this often too little to stop the speculation. Fans are still buzzing about the possibility of Ben and Kit being more than just friends, and the sight of them holding hands has only fueled the rumors further. Whether there's any truth to the rumors or not, the idea of Ben and Kit as a couple has captured the public's imagination, and it's not likely to go away anytime soon. So where do things go from here? With Ben's rep shutting down the rumors and insisting that he and Kit are just friends, it might seem like the story is over. But in Hollywood, nothing is ever that simple. Even if there's nothing romantic going on between Ben and Kit now, that doesn't mean there won't be in the future. As for J-Lo, she's likely to keep doing what she does best, focusing on her career and moving forward with her life. But with the rumors swirling and her fans keeping a close eye on Ben's every move, it's clear that the drama between these two exes is far from over. And as for Kit Kennedy, whether she's just a friend or something more, her connection to Ben has certainly put her in the spotlight. How she handles that attention and whether she and Ben really are just friends remains to be seen. But one thing's for sure, this story is just getting started, and you can bet there's more drama to come.
Oh no, Jennifer Lopez filed for divorce to Ben Affleck. Check this out, the divorce is getting so messy right now because sources close to Jen are spilling the tea on Ben Affleck. And also Ben Affleck, his sources are spilling the tea about Jennifer Lopez. So it seems like they have their minions reporting to the press about them. You know how it says when you read People magazine or those gossip columnists magazines, and it says sources say. Well, who are these sources? People who are close to them. And I'm pretty sure they're leaking it themselves and having their friends be the source. Who knows? But anyways, the way it's being spun right now is that Ben Affleck was having mood swings, okay? And it got really dark, and that's why Jennifer Lopez filed for divorce. Now, we know this. She went to the court herself and filed for divorce with no lawyer. People are saying that Jennifer Lopez is completely alone right now, but at the end of the day, I don't think she could control Ben Affleck. I think that Jennifer Lopez is used to having things done her way, and I think that Ben was just like a regular smuggler guy, and just, I don't know. I'm sad this relationship didn't work out, but I think Jennifer Lopez has wasted too much time on this relationship. She should just date somebody else. Go date someone else that you might like. But you guys remember she was dating P. Diddy? You guys remember that? Yep, don't forget that. Anyways, I don't think when it comes to Jennifer Lopez, she picks them well, but who am I? I can't get a text back to save my life. Anyways. Spilling the tea on Ben Affleck. And also Ben Affleck, his sources are spilling the tea about Jennifer Lopez. So it seems like they have their minions reporting to the press about them. You know how it says when you read People magazine or those gossip columnists magazines, and it says sources say. Well, who are these sources? People who are close to them. And I'm pretty sure they're leaking it themselves and having their friends be the source. Who knows? But anyways, the way it's being spun right now is that Ben Affleck was having mood swings, okay? And it got really dark, and that's why Jennifer Lopez filed for divorce. Now, we know this. She went to the court herself and filed for divorce with no lawyer. People are saying that Jennifer Lopez is completely alone right now, but at the end of the day, I don't think she could control Ben Affleck. I think that Jennifer Lopez is used to having things done her way. And I think that Ben was just like a regular smuggler guy. And just, I don't know. I'm sad this relationship didn't work out. But I think Jennifer Lopez has wasted too much time on this relationship. She should just date somebody else. You know, go date you someone else that you might like. But you guys remember she was dating P. Diddy? You guys remember that? Yep, don't forget that. Anyways, I don't think when it comes to Jennifer Lopez, she picks them well. But, you know, who am I? I can't get a text back to save my life.